Hey guys, this is a thread response to Timothyjohnhenderson thread of 108 homies. Way to go, Tim! Congratulations. Even though you have a little bit more than, quite a few more than that right now, I'm just late, I guess. Which, going right into your first question is, what brings me or other people back to your videos and what I might like so much about them? Without a doubt, I would say it's your personality. It shows through your videos that you're very open and sharing, you're very welcoming and very sincere with what you say. I sent you a package a while back and you made this great thank you video, and I really appreciated that. So that's what brings me back to your videos, your personality. Your second question is my favorite film and TV show. My favorite film would have to be Lawrence of Arabia. It's a pretty old film. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend seeing it, but you would have to put in the time because it's a very long video. It opens up, it's just black, and you think there's something wrong. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. Like I was saying, it opens up and it's just pitch black, and there's music playing. And you think there's something wrong with your movie, but that's just part of it. The music that plays in the opening, I think it's the overture from this movie, written by Maurice Jarre, if I'm saying that right, and it's wonderfully written and composed for this movie. Of course, this is way before CGI and any of that, and there's a lot of battle scenes in this movie. So they just have waves and waves of actors, and that's just amazing to see. Now we just digitally impose all this, and I think I've seen a couple of interviews. I think Steven Spielberg was talking about this movie helped influence him. He met with the director, and they talk about, since this is filmed in the desert, you can only maybe get 1 or 2 good takes in a day because you have all these footprints in the sand. You would have to wait for the wind to wash it out or wipe it out, and reshoot the next day. So a lot of hard work went into this, and it really shows. So I would strongly recommend watching this. It's a historical movie, just during World War II, and how Britain sent an officer into Arabia to help fight the Turks. Great movie. Second movie, I just kind of pulled this out because it was music related. It's Dave Chappelle's Block Party. It's I think 06 or 04. It's kind of old, but it's a great movie. He throws a big block party in Bed-Stuy, I think, and he invites a bunch of people from his hometown, and everyone else in the surrounding area, they want to just come down. But he has all these great artists on here. Even he closes the show with the Fugees, which we all know they eventually break up again. But for a brief moment, it was fantastic that they all reunited and they're playing all the great hits. So Dave Chappelle Block Party. And he also asked about TV shows that I watch. I don't watch a lot of TV shows, but I watch Boardwalk Empire and The Walking Dead. Because it has zombies. No, Walking Dead is a good movie. I think it's a little bit smaller budget than Boardwalk Empire, but the apocalypse happens where zombies kind of take over, and these group of people have to defend themselves. And right now, I don't want to mess up any plot points for anyone, but now they're stuck on a farm. It's better than that. I guess I'm not very good at describing it, but it's better than that. Boardwalk Empire is another historical film. It talks about prohibition in Atlantic City at the time, and the main character, Nucky Thompson, is based off of a historical, let's say, crime boss, I guess, but not exactly mirroring his life. Yeah, so if you guys haven't seen those, I would suggest checking those out as well if you're into that kind of zombies and Prohibition period era. Your third question is a record that relates to someone we know. I picked ABBA. It's one of two bands that my mom kind of raised me on. I picked up this exact album when I was in elementary school, so like maybe 4th or 5th grade. I went to a thrift store by my mom's work, and I was like, oh, ABBA! And I just picked it up, and this is before I even had a record player, and I didn't buy a record player for like another like 8-9 years, so I kept this, and just didn't listen to it. I mean, we had ABBA CDs and all that, but so my mom raised me on ABBA, so I kept this because it kind of reminds me of her. And the second band that she kind of raised me on was a band called Boney M, but my mom always called it Boney M, so I grew up calling it Boney M. And then I went to a record store asking if they had Boney M. The guy's like, "You mean Boney M?" I was like, "What? Boney M?" No, but I don't have any vinyl by them, unfortunately. I would love to, but they're a disco pop R&B, I would say, band from West Germany. One of their songs actually sampled by Justice, the French house techno band. So Boney or Boney M and ABBA, music my mama raised me on. And fourth question is recommend a record for summertime cruising. Right when you said like cruising during the summertime, I just went to my hip hop section and pulled a couple of albums. So The Far Side, Lab Cabin, California. I think they're from Oakland or the Bay Area in California. So they have Bullshit, Far Side, Running, She Said, all that on here. It's nice 90s hip hop to listen to. Pete Rock and CL Smooth, Mecca and the Soul Brother. I got this for They Reminisce Over You, but there's other songs on here too. Return of Mecca, Soul Brother 1, Mecca and the Soul Brother. Just another old school hip hop album. And just a couple of 12 inches. This one is Sometimes Around Slow by Nice and Smooth. Sometimes Around Slow, sometimes around. No. Diddy, I think Diddy, I didn't call him Diddy, Puff Daddy, sampled this in one of his songs, but old school hip hop where the rhymes actually made sense, not just a bunch of funny hooks and lines going together, but actually saying something. This one is Felt, Slug and Murs album. This one is Dirty Girl. I think Felt is from LA, in California, but I guess what I'm trying to say is any hip hop album, preferably from 90s, and even more better if you get it from California. But yeah, good hip hop for summertime cruising. And I think that wraps it up. I hope that answers your questions, and congratulations once again, Tim. I'm sure many more subscribers to come, and everyone else, enjoy your day.